So here we go. So you've got your vitamin / pill bottle. I've got mine. Or if you don't have any medicines, just put some rice in a container. It makes a great sound too. So just something that gets sound. That's all you need. So here we go. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to let go of whatever else we've been carrying with us from outside today, and that same breathing technique. Breathe in for 5. We'll hold for 5. We'll release for 10. Remember, engage our diaphragm. And then we're going to rest for 5. We're not going to do anything. And then we're going to breathe in for 5. We're going to do that 3 times. So we're going to start with that, and we're going to end the game with that. So here's our little emotional release game. In through our nose for 5. Here we go. In through our nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to hold for 5. 3, 4, 5. We're going to blow out for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Engage your diaphragm. 8, 9, 10. Nothing. In for 5. Hold for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out for 10. 9, 10. Engaging the diaphragm. Nothing. 3, 4, 5. In for 5. Hold for 5. Out for 10, and this time a big sigh. Engaging your diaphragm. And breathe normally. And now I just want you to sit back. If you're standing, that works too. But feel your feet on the floor. Feel your hips in the chair. Feel your back. Feel your shoulders. And just relax. There we go. First thing we're going to do is we are going to express happiness. We're only going to hold that emotion for 5 seconds. And as we think about expressing happiness, we are going to think about something that we want more of in our lives. So it doesn't matter what it is. It could be money. It can be fun. It could be food. It could be whatever it is that you want more of in your life, or you think you'd like more of in your life. It could be time. Whatever that is, we're just going to think about that as we express our happiness. And as we express our happiness, we're going to make a lot of noise. We're going to laugh. We're going to make audible sounds. We are going to shake our little shakers. And then we're going to have a rest. And we're going to shake off that emotion. So that's why the game's called Shake It Off, because we're going to shake it off when we're done. Here we go. So we're going to hold it. We're going to be really silly for 5 seconds. Here we go. So I'm happy. We got it. And now we're going to shake off that emotion. We're going to start at the top of our head, and we're just going to think about it, releasing that all the way down through our shoulders and through our arms and through our hands, all the way down and through our tummies. Feel our hips on our chair, our knees. We're just going to shake it off all the way down into our calves and our feet on the floor. And we're going to wiggle our toes and our fingers, and we're going to feel our floor beneath us. And we're just going to have one breath in through the nose. And out through the mouth. There we go. All right. So that's emotion 1, happy. So now we're going to do mad. We're going to release something that is in our way. We're going to think about a block that is blocking us in our day, something that is frustrating us. But I actually want you to really get a good image of that in your mind. You want to really think about something that's frustrating us, an argument that we had or a conversation that keeps replaying in our head. So I want you to think about that and really, really allow yourself to be mad. And I want you to shout about it. I want you to yell about it. We're just going to release it. We're going to let that madness go. We're going to be mad. Here we go. 5 seconds. I am mad. Ah! Vocalizing is good. Oh! 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh! All right. You're done being mad. So now we're going to shake that off because I'm still feeling mad. So we need to shake it off. So here we go. We're going to shake from the top of our head. We're just going to release it down to our shoulders. We're going to shake it off. If you can stand up and shake the sillies out, That's great. All the way down to our hips and our knees and our calves and our toes. And we're going to feel our feet on the floor. We're going to have a big breath in. And we're just going to release all the tension as we let our air out. Oh. There we go. I don't know about you, but I feel a little better. And the last one, we are going to be joyful. We're going to be joyful because we're not carrying one tension around with us anymore. As we do that, you can vocalize, you can not vocalize, it's completely up to you. But I want you to think about something that you would like more of for yourself, for someone else, for your neighborhood, for the world, for the universe, whatever it is. We're going to do joy. So here we go. Let's be joyful. All right, here we go. 1, woo-hoo, joy. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. All right, there we go. And now we're going to shake that off. We're going to just release that from the top of our heads. We're going to think about shaking off the emotion, releasing it down through our muscles in our body, our shoulders, our bellies, our hips, and our calves, all the way down to the floor until it goes right out through the tops of our toes. And we're just going to wiggle our toes and feel the ground beneath our feet if we're standing. If we're sitting, we're going to feel the ground beneath our feet. Have a deep breath in through our nose and out through the mouth. 1, 2 big deep breaths. And now we're going to finish with those breaths that we talked about, that square breathing again. So we're going to breathe in for 5. We're going to hold for 5. We're going to breathe out for 10 using our diaphragms. And as we breathe out, I want you to make a noise. I want you to release the stress and those feelings that we just shook off. I want you to actually release it. We are going to audibly sigh. So here we go. We're going to do this 3 times. So in through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. Gauging the diaphragm. Nothing for 5. In through the nose. Holding. Out through the mouth. And with a sigh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Nothing for 5. In through the nose. Hold for 5. One last sigh for 10. Gauging that diaphragm. Nothing for 5. And there we go. Breathe normally.
So you and I did this about a week ago, and then I shared it with a friend and I forgot a part of it. If people have joined us today to do this, go and teach it to a friend and then come back and watch again, because then you'll catch the things that you really learned and the things that you're still learning.
Absolutely. And it just has to be fun. If you don't do it all the way the first time, get it right the next time, or just have fun. Just doing the activity itself, feeling the emotions, it will change those chemicals in your brain. It will help you complete so that you are able to be in your regular prefrontal cortex again and in that rational mind.
But it does really work better if you do it with a friend. So
it does.
Yeah, that's something to remember. Do it with a friend or an enemy, but do it with somebody.
Yes, definitely helps to engage in it with another person. I know getting silly as adults is not our first instinct. So being able to get silly with another person is sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. If you think, oh no, I need to do it on my own, try it on your own first and then engage with somebody else.